Well, before you head into the woods or the fields this weekend for the deer opener, there are a few things that you want to keep in mind to make sure that you and everyone in your party stays safe.
The Valley Today's Christy Larson joins us live from Castleton with more on the ways to keep the whole group safe this season. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, that's right. You know, North Dakota has 16 and a half days starting at noon for that deer hunting season. And during those days, we want to make sure everyone out there is remembering to do a little safety checklist in their head. So I sat down with Doug Lear and asked him exactly what people need to be reminded of.
The biggest mentality that we try to get past is, well, it's not going to happen to me. It's going to happen to somebody else. And we don't have to. We've been hunting this way forever. So really what we want to try to impress upon hunters is, unfortunately, it can happen to you. So when it comes to blaze orange, when it comes to knowing where the other members of your hunting party are, to having rifles that are unloaded when they're in the vehicle, to having the safety on, the steps are really quite simple. It's just a matter of actually doing them versus the mindset of saying, no big deal, not gonna happen to me. So please, we're asking people, there's gonna be tens of thousands of hunters out, whether it's North Dakota, whether it's Minnesota. Safety is safety, and it doesn't matter whether you're in the fields of North Dakota, Minnesota, or South Dakota. If you find the biggest buck, the 30-point buck, and someone actually gets injured or a fatality, they're not going to care how big that deer was. It's not going to matter that everybody got their deer. It's going to matter that somebody got injured or somebody got killed. So when you put it in the right frame of mind and perspective, it makes a lot of sense, but it's also intentional. You have to do that. You have to stay safe when you're going outdoors. Alcohol, firearms, drinking, hunting, none of that mixes.
And again, it's not just deer that is in the hunting season, duck, goose. So you want to be careful as you're out there. A lot of people are going to be out enjoying some of even this weather. So you want to be sure before you pull that trigger that you are making sure that no one else is in your way. And again, Kyle and Lisa, we're out at Castleton Cold Storage taking a look at some of the delicious different items that they can make out of that deer if you get one, if you're lucky enough. So we'll be talking a little bit more about that all coming up in just a little bit on the Valley Today.
Yeah, and as we mentioned yesterday too, you know, if you're just out, like even if you're out just kind of out for a nature walk, it's maybe a good idea to just have a piece of blaze orange on this weekend. Lots of people, hunters, going to be out.
We're good.
We're good today.
We're
Yeah,
good if we decide to go for a Thank you, Christy. Christy Larson reporting live. Well, it's Orange Friday. We wanted to take part and kind of.
We should just go out for a stroll this afternoon in our blaze orange.
We're already prepared.